Welcome to today's topic on traditional occupations in the locality. Traditional occupations in the locality. In today's lesson, we'll see the meaning of traditional occupation, the various traditional occupations in our locality, and then the importance of traditional occupations. Meaning of occupation. An occupation is an economic activity engaged in by people as a means of making a living. Occupation is an economic activity where people get engaged to make ends meet. So it's a source of livelihood. But what's the meaning of traditional occupation? Traditional occupation is an economic activity that has been practiced in a given locality for quite some time. So that is traditional occupation. Now, the various forms of traditional occupation in our locality, we have farming, fishing, wood carving. You can even talk about palm wine tapping, okay? This image is that of a woman making pottery. All these are traditional occupations that people get engaged in our locality, okay? Most often in some environments, some persons are very good with some occupation. Now, farming as a traditional occupation, farming is the activity of growing crops and raising livestock by people for food purposes. A farm is a piece of land that is used to grow plants or raise cattle. People who grow these plants and raise these animals are called farmers. From this image, you can see the Fulani herdsman, okay? He's carrying the cattle. Now you can see a herd of goats, then a sugarcane farm. Then people who do all these activities will refer to them as farmers. And then there are crops that these farmers are engaged in. In Nigeria, farming forms almost 90% of the local jobs in the country. Crops that farmers grow include yams, beans, shea nuts, bananas, rice, cassava, maize, melon, sugarcane, palm kernels, and sorghum. Others include okra, Hausa groundnuts, fluted pumpkin, and cowpea. You can see the image of this farmer and his harvest. Okay, this is a cassava tuber, and then other vegetables and grains that farmers harvest. This is the image. Okay, the next is fishing as a traditional occupation. Now you could see the image of a man fishing in a river. Fishing is the activity of catching fish either for food or as sport. We can catch fishes in ocean, in rivers, in dams, or in any big water sources. Okay, so fishing is a form of occupation, a traditional occupation in Nigeria. Oftentimes, Nigerians catch fish on a small scale using traditional means. Now, this is the image of women smoking fish, okay? So traditionally, some of these women, they produce these fishes on a small scale, take them to the market. The next image before you is fishermen placing their nets to catch fish. Okay, so these activities involve in fishing as a traditional occupation. The next is wood carving. Wood carving. Wood carving is doing woodwork by using either a cutting tool or a chisel and mallet to make a wooden image or sculpture. Okay, we know the Benis and the Yorubas, they are very good in terms of wood carving. Now, we know too that wood carving is widely practiced in Nigeria, and Nigerian wood carvers use wood carving as a way to express their culture and their traditions. Okay, so there are different tools. Now, we want to look at the importance of traditional occupation. First, is a source of income. It provides food, it provides shelter, it provides clothing, it provides working tools. So when we talk about traditional occupation as a source of income, we are saying that it ensures that people have a means of living. Then it gives us food like cassava, palm oil, okra, rice, maize, potatoes, vegetables, okay, to keep us going. Then it helps to provide shelter for us, because most woods that are gotten from the trees that are being fallen, lumbered down in the forest are used for. Thanks for watching, and please ensure to upload your video assignment. You can put down any question using the chat button in the portal. Be good.